How's everybody doing? This is Justin Simpers with another edition of Getting in Touch with Your Star Player. So, I'm going to cover today step 4. I'm going to just preface all this with this. If you are struggling with addiction, you have a problem with a substance, do not use these videos as an alternative. You need to seek help in a recovery center or 12-step program. I'm telling you, you have to seek help in those programs in order to better yourself. This is not about that. This is applying what I learned in the 12 steps to my sales journey so that I can help others start a normal baseline to springboard their sales techniques off of instead of springboarding off of a pillow. It doesn't exactly work that way, but you know what I'm saying. So, step 1 is about honesty. Being honest with yourself, what you are struggling with and what you need help with. Step number 2 is being open-minded. You're being open-minded about somebody helping you that is a higher power, higher role, helping you along that journey. Somebody that knows more than you. Step number 3 is about willingness. The willingness to turn it over, right? But step 4 is courage. Step 4 is turning everything that's out here back in on yourself. Step 4 is a fearless moral inventory of yourself. It is taking all things that you think matter or don't to figure out what it is with yourself that can and needs to be fixed. And it is imperative that you take this step seriously. It is the most important step because we are only as sick as our secrets, and our secrets need to be let out so that we can heal. You have to heal from those things to move forward. You need to have a life where you're not looking over your shoulder on a daily basis about what you lied about, what you cheated on, and the list goes on and on. Being straight up. Just like Paula Abdul's song. Straight up now, tell me. So, what you need to do, and I'm just going to kind of outline it on this and I'm going to make it simple, but we're going to get more in depth on this. But you need to list all your defaults and how they are defaults in your character. So let's just say that you have anxiety about picking up the phone. The phone weighs 1,000 pounds. We're going to dive into why that is. You need to have all of those things written out. What you are struggling with. Because we're not doing anything but taking a personal inventory on ourselves on step 4. Now, you also need to list out, what are your assets? What are the things that you're good at? There's plenty of things that you're good at, and you need to highlight those. We need to know what they are. The third thing you need to focus on is, what do you have resentments for, about, with whom, whatever. But your resentments, what are they? Why? Why do you have resentments? We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be diving into those things because those things are the most important aspect of discovering who it is that you are. What makes you tick? What pisses you off? What to avoid? But the biggest piece of this step is facing the truth in regards to yourself. It's real easy for me to tell you truthfully what's wrong with you. It is entirely a different subject to talk about yourself and what you need help with. And I'm here to tell you that this is one of the reasons why you need to work the step with somebody you would consider a higher power or a sponsor or whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't call it a sponsor, but somebody else that knows more about what you do, is somebody that you look up to, somebody that has a time for you, somebody that cares about you. These are the steps that you need to take to them so that they can help guide you through this process. Now, I'm not talking to you about, again, recovery. I'm talking about getting your mind right so that you know exactly who you are, what pushes your buttons, how to avoid getting those buttons pushed, and how to push through things and make things happen for yourself. It's a self-discovery step. Anyway, Thank you guys so much. Have a nice day.